Hi, Cosmic Warriors. Welcome to your fourth situational reading here. And on this reading, it looks as though there is an offer coming toward you of love. And it looks like you're also reciprocating that. We have the Knight of Cups facing the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is giving her cup, and the Knight of Cups is giving his cups, or his cup. With this, there is obviously someone who is more emotionally mature than the other. Okay. Um, the third card in this spread is the Two of Wands. Okay. With the Two of Wands, there shows that someone is indecision about something. And it could be that someone is evaluating the fairness of the relationship or the equality of the relationship. We'll see. We'll see. So we have a Knight of Cups and a Queen of Cups, two on different emotional levels with a decision to be made. Okay, so two people on two different emotional levels with a decision to be made is the situation, or the fourth situation that's happening here. So I hope everybody's month is going well. February has actually been a good month. It's been a lot of reconciliation readings, a lot of people coming back, but also remember Mercury is in retrograde, or has been in retrograde, and that brings a lot of love back. We'll talk about that in another video, but this is going to be an interesting reading here. Okay, so what it looks like is that I'm going to read this from the perspective of the one who's the most evolved emotionally, which is the Queen of Cups energy, which is a higher frequency than the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups, though, has the High Priestess energy, meaning that this person knows deep down that they aren't on the same level as you are. Okay? You're the Queen of Cups in this reading, so I'm speaking to you. If it's reversed, you'll know that, but I like to speak straightforward so that the story is straight and clear. So you're the Queen of Cups energy. The person that you're involved with is a little bit or a few steps beneath you emotionally. They are going inward about this. They feel the differences between you two. They know that you're giving more. They don't like it, and they're going deep within to try and figure out. They're doing some spiritual work. They're trying to elevate themselves, but they don't want you to know, right? They know you know, but they don't want you to know because they don't really want to discuss it. You may have discussed it before and argued about it, because the Queen of Cups is actually clarified by the Tower card, meaning that you, being the higher octave of the two in the relationship, you have said before, if you don't raise your emotional frequency, you may not have used those words, but if you don't raise your emotional frequency, we're not going to be able to continue the relationship. So this is what it looks like. So the queen actually has the tower, as if to say, if you don't get this together, we're going to break up. We're not going to make it. And the knight is really scrambling, going deep within to try and meet the expectations of the queen. Okay? The decision is being made because someone is trying to gain more strength. It could be you feeling like you're losing strength in the relationship because you're not being met with the same amount of love. And the knight feels like that they are not strong enough. So strength is playing a role in this decision. It's not strong enough. I don't feel you're strong enough, and they don't feel they're strong enough. You're threatening the tower and they know it, and they're scrambling trying to get their self together, and the question of strength is on the table in regards to the decision to be made. So wow, but check this out. This knight is actually developing into the King of Pentacles. So this knight is working on something here, trying to meet your expectation. But you don't know it with the High Priestess there. They're doing this on a very, very subconscious, secretive level. You feel bound in the relationship because you probably know on a subconscious level that they're doing the best that they can, and you feel stuck right now. You're like, I want this to end, but the tower may be that you actually want the unequal love to come to an end, but you do want them to come up, but you don't know whether or not they're coming up. But on a subconscious level, you may know, because what you're doing is you're bound to this relationship and you're not able to bring it to an end like you want to. So the devil card comes in, and it gives you a sense of more obligation. Like, okay, I'm going to stay. I don't really want to stay because I don't like the unequal love in the relationship, but you seem to be trying, so I guess I'll do it. Okay. Now, what's pretty good here is that in the decision, as you stay in the relationship, it will meet your expectations a little bit more with the star card. So the universe is coming in through the reading and saying, be a little bit more patient, be a little bit more patient. So you have the devil card saying, you're kind of stuck right now. Wait, there's still some more details that need to be worked out. You have the universe saying, if you hold on a little bit, you're going to get your wish, right? So ultimately, your wish is, okay, I want you to really do well. If you don't, I'm going to have to leave. This person is secretly trying to build their love levels up to meet your expectations, to give you what you need so they can kind of match where you are, your frequency, but they don't want you to know. And so if you feel like they're not trying, it's because they really are trying, but they don't want you to see that yet. Okay? All right. Once again, here's another king here on your energy here. Okay? You could be considering someone else while you're waiting on this person. You're comparing them and you're saying, hey, I know so and so over here, they communicate more, they say what's on their mind more, they let me know, how they feel. I don't have to guess where they're coming from, because this person is really, a king in their own right, and I'm a queen in my own right, and you're just a knight. But this knight is working on becoming the King of Pentacles. You don't know that. So what you're doing is you're looking at this king like, all right, you better hurry up and get yourself together, or I'm going to go with this king. All right. Outcome is the Wheel of Fortune, meaning that this pretty much is going to happen where this person is going to deliver what it is that you actually want them to deliver, which is that star, what it is that you want. There's the Knight of Swords card, which means that this person is actively working on what it is that they are trying to do. Okay, so this means that they're going to be more active, communicating more. You should see more of an improvement in this. I'm trying to get away from that glare. You should see more of an improvement in the actions with the Knight of Swords energy. It's going to be more than just talk. It's going to be a lot more action. Also, the passion is definitely going to improve, and they're definitely going to become exactly what it is that you want. Your wish is going to come true with this. Every card that comes out is they're going to definitely do this, and your passions are going to increase as they step up their game. Okay? It just all depends on your level of patience, because you're about to explode with this Tower card, and this person is scrambling on the inside trying to meet your expectations. Okay, so what they are, hold on, let me see. Okay, so what has you like this is you've been in a pattern. I see a pattern of relationships here where you gave more than the other person. This is not the first time that you've gone through this. There's something in the past that is provoking you to feel like that this is looking so much like another relationship. You don't want to end up that way. But the timing is soon where there will be a change in this relationship, and this person is definitely going to change their love frequency and come at you with a commitment. They are wanting to make an offer, and they're wanting to make an offer. They're offering you anyway with this Knight of Cups. But because it's not matching what it is that you actually want, you're like, you're going to have to come up a little bit more. And they're doing it. They're doing it. You two have a lot of passion together. It's time to get away. It may be that you all need to travel together, spend time together, and take a little bit of time off and really spend time together, because when relationships are going through transformations, sometimes we get so caught up in our day-to-day that we don't necessarily get close enough to each other to see those changes. We're so locked into how we think things are that we don't pay attention to those little subtle changes. So getting away will actually help you see the transformation, because we have the travel card and we have transformation. So it's almost like if you guys plan a trip together, get away, spend some days and nights together, that you all would actually, and have some little peace together, that you all would actually be able to see the transformation in each other. They'll be able to see that you have changed, and you'll be able to see that they have raised their frequency, because they are working here. They really are. So let's see what the romance cards have to say. And then what we can do is surmise really that if you want this person, you can definitely have what you want from them. It's not like they're resisting you, but it looks like they just didn't have the skills or the motivation before. But when you threaten the Tower, and was like, I'm leaving, but then the devil came in and kind of blocked you from that. And now you're kind of codependent in the relationship, but it's not in a bad way. It's more of a you've made an investment in this relationship and you don't really want to let it go right now, is what I'm seeing. You've made an investment and you're trying to see, is this going to actually happen? Here's the passion card again. You all definitely have some passion. This could be the one, and it's worth waiting for. And I have gotten the feeling that the universe wants you to wait for this person to catch up. It's not that this person doesn't love you. It's not that this person doesn't want to meet your needs. This person has never been pushed to raise their level of love frequency to the level that you're on. You're actually pushing them and you're actually making them go deeper so that they can grow. They need this and they're not resisting it. They are really working hard on doing this. So I hope that this resonated with you and helped you make a better decision. If you are considering someone, it's not like that you have to necessarily get rid of them, but you may not want to get really, really deeply involved with them to a point where it's going to put you in a quandary, so that when this person comes to you and say, hey, I'm here and I'm this is what you said you wanted, then you won't be, unless you just really, really want to end it. If there's anything in you that wants to give this a try, you might not want to entertain this King of Swords too much, if that makes sense. So, in the meantime, reconstruct the world by reconstructing your mind. I know you can do it. Bye.